Good night.
Exciting stuff, Jack. Guess what? We're on the eve of Christmas Eve.
And the return of Xmas Sudoku.
Woohoo! So yeah, I bet you all can't wait for that. Oh my goodness, there's not many numbers I need to start with. So, we're really getting into this game, obviously. Not. But yeah, let's give it a go and see how well we do.
Yeah, not, but I'd say we're starting to understand it.
So, I don't know. Maybe try a 3 next to that 5. Or 4, yeah, that could work. It's just really putting random ones in to start with, isn't it? And then we're gonna have to move
Yeah, see what works and what doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, if Jack just closes his eyes while he just picks some random numbers.
Am I winning?
Jack's like speed running now. Look at this.
Yes, you're winning, son.
Well, that might be right. I mean, there might be something to notch about a bit, but it's not giving us a lot of clues, has it, to start with?
There might be some elements to this, like chess where you have to if you
7 there. No, 7 at bottom, Jack.
Yes.
Yeah, 7 on the bottom.
Maybe a 4 in middle, maybe.
Yeah. No.
And then 1, 2, 3.
No, I can't have a 6 there.
No, so yeah, so change that to 6. That might work. When you look. We can only hear you all shouting at your screens.
You're doing it wrong!
That's the only thing about watching people do things like this on YouTube. You just want to scream, you can do it your own, no.
Are 200 subscribers really going to know how to play Sudoku?
I would have thought so. I think our subscribers are pretty intelligent. So.
I'm 23 and I've never fully understood Sudoku until watching this game. Minus I've never had much interest for almost 20 years.
So if you haven't worked this game out yet, we'll tell you what it is.
Oh.
So you work, each block has got 9 squares in it, and then there's a block of 9, one big square with 9 small squares in. So you have to, in each of these squares, you have to do 1 to 9, but you also need to make sure you do the long lines as well, across vertically and horizontally. So everything has to match up, and that's what it's about.
And if there's any numbers that already correspond within the set box, or that are already covered within the glowing squares diagonally and across.
Oh, not diagonally. Well, yeah, diagonally fits.
I mean,
but diagonals are not.
Oh wait, is vertical up and down?
Vertical's long, horizontal is across.
I meant vertical and across.
Yeah. But you get the idea. But yeah, so you'll all be getting your DSs out after this and having a go on your brain training game that you've probably put away in a shelf where it's all dusty for the last 10 years or whatever. Yeah, I used to play it every day, brain training. I got my age to about 15 or something at one point. It was like, right, cool. Yeah, none with days.
The only ones I've ever played that thing are the ones that involve that academy game that trains and tests your IQ with a guy with a stick on that one wheelie platform.
You can't put 3 there, Jack.
No. Yeah, let's see if we
bananas, isn't it, this?
see if we can reset this.
Yeah. Okay.
8. Three. No.
4. Yeah, 4 there. Okay.
I wonder how many different combinations there are to solving this board.
Sure, you don't get any cheats on this, you know, like they give you something that you could like have something that gives you an extra clue or something like that, you know, so it gives you an extra
This
number.
is how you do it.
Or it tells you if your number's wrong, you can like put one in, you know, like a clue in, and it can just flash the ones that you've got wrong, and then you know.
Is there any right way to doing it though?
Well, it's just about process, isn't it? It's just about looking at it and working it out. And you're going to get things wrong on it, but you have to look at it and think of, you know, you sort of get used to that.
And also, obviously, the creators are just trying to say, if you need cheese to work this out, then you're not worthy enough for Sudoku.
Well, no, that's the point of the game is not whether you're worthy enough for anything. The point of the game is to actually make your brain work. It's mathematical and it's helping you to understand something that usually you might not normally understand. But it's the process of making your brain think in a different way and having to solve a puzzle.
I get that, but I'm just saying in a humorous sense why the creators, why the creators never added help.
Oh right, to put the help things in, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're a little kid and you're 3, you've got to this point, like advent calendar, and then you're like on this, you'll be like, oh my goodness.
What do I do?
This is when you either watch us on YouTube to see what we did, or you get your granny to help you, and hopefully she might know. Or your granddad.
What do I do?
Or another important member of your family. Or a friend. I wish they'd animated that cat though, with a nose, because I really like the look of cat. I really think it's really quite cool. And I just wish they'd done that. That would have been really cool.
Well, this game doesn't have animations.
No, it does. There's a cat earlier on sat on top of a settee, and that's animated. Or a sofa, if you're not sure what a settee is. Or a couch. And this brings you down to the bread cake argument. So in Yorkshire, bread cakes, the bread, what you put your meat in or whatever for sandwiches and stuff like that. But in Cheshire, they have this stupid name, and most of Derbyshire, and they call them cobs. It's like, what is that about? A cob is a horse, and that's that. And then there's other people that call them rolls. Well, they're not rolls, they don't roll back, because the bottom of them is flat, so how can they roll?
Which bread are we talking about?
We're talking about bread cakes.
You mean the ones they use for burgers?
Yeah, I'm sort of.
Yeah, cobs.
They're not cobs, that's a horse. A horse is a cob.
I've never heard anyone else call them a bread roll before.
They're bread cakes, they're not bread rolls, they're bread
I'm
cakes.
sorry.
Get it right, Dan. They're bread cakes.
I've never. Okay, rephrase. I've never heard anyone else call those bread cakes before, and I'm 23.
That's it, we call them bread cakes.
Apart from you, of course. Yeah. They're
I
cobs.
don't just make it up. You go down Sheffield and everybody calls them bread cakes. Unless they're from somewhere else and they don't normally call them bread cakes. But they get used to it.
I don't live in Sheffield.
Even my son who lives in America calls them bread cakes. He don't buy into all these rolls and cobs and all the rest of it. He calls them bread cake and that's it. And they all look at him going out when he goes in the shop and say, can I have
and that's the bottom line.
Half a dozen bread cakes, like what?
Everyone I've ever known or has mentioned it to me has always called it cobs, even my parents.
Yeah, because they're from, well, they're in Derbyshire, aren't they? Well, yeah, if you're in Derbyshire, you're going to call them cobs. If you're going to shop in Cheshire, they'll give you a cob sandwich. It's like, what, a horse sandwich? Is that what you gave me, a horse sandwich?
Because this is... Okay, enough of you getting riled up. And
if I say it's a bread cake, then that's the right word for it. It's a bread that looks like a cake, and that's why it's called bread cake.
It's basically fluffy bread.
It don't roll about. It's not, it don't look like a horse. Therefore,
there's
other names for it, and all the
when
people call them
when do you call a horse a cob?
Yeah, horses are cobs. You've got horses, a breed of horses that are called a cob. They're usually big, chunky horses. Hairy feet.
You know life has many different words, but they also have another meaning, right?
I realise that, but calling your bread, it's what you're going to eat after an horse.
Well,
Bread cake sounds cheerful, it sounds practical, it sounds good. Cob sounds like something you're going to lob across the street, doesn't it? It sounds like it's rock hard and you're going to throw it across the street at somebody or something. You know, can knock up pigeons off the top of the roof with it. That's what a cob sounds like. It doesn't sound like it's a healthy, substantial piece of food. Whereas a bread cake sounds friendly and happy. And, you know, you can put your chips in it, or you can put your meat in it, you can put your cheese in it. And you can have this really nice, friendly bread cake.
I just
with some nice filling.
Just so you know.
And you're happy.
Just so you know, our arguing is useless because we've both been grown up to different word
Christmas
meanings.
Day, I will be having a bread cake, and I will have some like scrambled egg in there, or maybe poached egg, and then I'm gonna have like a little bit of bacon, usually smoky bacon, a little bit of sausage, and then that is gonna have a bit of brown sauce on, HP sauce to posh people, and then that's gonna be beautiful, and I'm gonna be so happy because it's in a friendly bread cake. Not in something that I'm going to cob down the street. It's in a bread cake.
Can you just understand? Based on how we both have grown up, we're never going to agree with each other.
Anyway, let's get back to stupid Sudoku.
As is live.
Jack's like, stop talking about bread and help me on the Sudoku because it's driving me at wall. Right, okay then. So.
No, I think he's doing better without us.
He probably is. Is he enjoying talking about friendly bread? Is your bread friendly? You have to be Yorkshire to understand.
Is it possible to change a 9 to another number?
Yeah, we can change 9. You can change if they're dark coloured. You can change them.
What about could you put the 2 as a 4 and then move that to?
No.
No, I meant the middle. I meant the middle 2. You move that. No.
You mean the 2 and the 4 in the middle?
Uh.
On the middle block.
Can I invade Jack's screen?
No.
I meant you replace that with a 4.
Yeah. Yeah. Just keep going as you're going, Jack.
Oh yeah, there's already a 4
there. We'll work it out. Right. So.
Okay, I forgot about that 4. That's not particularly what I had in mind.
Yeah, 2 there. Well, 2. No, I can't put 2 there. 2, 4. 2 there then, yeah. Okay, let's see if that does anything. So
with that,
try a 4 there, maybe.
That won't work. The middle needs to be an 8.
It can't be because there's already 8 on there. Yeah. Under 7, try a 1. Oh, there, yeah, maybe. A 1, 7. 6, no.
Could you put that one a 5
9?
and a
No.
No.
So that'll have to be something, maybe a 4 will have to go there, Jack, maybe.
A 4 can't go there.
Why?
Because
it can.
Because of the
Oh no, it can't.
right
There's
side.
4 and 5, 6, 2 there. No, I can't do 2. 7. 7 will have to go there then. And I can't do 7 there.
Yeah.
6.
Does each one have to be identified individually before moving on to the next one, so that things don't get mixed up?
No, you just got to really put numbers in, and then you might have to move them around.
I mean,
There's probably a better way of doing Sudoku, but I don't actually know any other way. I just fumble about with it. If you've got a better way and you're watching this, watching us struggle on day 23, then
Drop me a line.
Drop us a line so we can read your comments.
And maybe we'll play more Sudoku next year.
Yeah, we might do some.
Help your boy out.
Yeah.
Uh,
So there's only 6 could go there. What about swapping?
could you swap the
What
7?
about swapping the 1 for the 7? Oh no, you can't do that. Yeah. 4 then, that's only 4 can go there, can't it?
Jack's just in his own world at this point.
So only number left is 2 on there. So that's got to be a 6. We're going to have to move that 6 down. The 1 down there, we're going to have to swap that. Can we swap that for the... No, I can't swap it for now. I can't swap it for... Can't swap it for 4. Can't swap it for 5. Could you swap the 6 and the 2 on that line? So that line there, can you swap this next one down? The 6 and the 2, but you'd have to
So stupid!
and you'll have to move the 6.
That's
You'll
puzzle
have to swap
for
the
you.
6 on another one. This is hard. Yeah, let's just copy. Well, there's no else to see if we can work this one out. 7s. So right, so that's given us a clue now, Jack. Because we need to put a 7 up. We need a 7 for that line, but we can't fit it in. So the 9 down there, we're going to need to, either the 9 or the 3, we're going to have to move to put the 7 there. It's going to have to be, if you put the 7 needs to go where the 3 is at the bottom. So you see where the 3 is down there. That's going to have to be a 7. So you're going to have to move the 7 in the middle as well.
That won't work.
Oh, yeah, 7 there, yeah. And then 3 next to it, 5, between 5 and 4.
I just don't get you. This is so dumb.
Third line up, there's a 5 and a 4 and there's a gap in the middle. Put a 3 there. No, go up. Go up. Go across. Between 5 and 4. No.
None of you are helping.
No, because we can't put a 3 there, can we? Because at the top, I'm just saying that. Sorry, Jack.
Might be easier to let Jack just do it.
So, the one above there. Oh, yeah, you can do that if you want to. I will separate the next one out.
Choose your words carefully, Jane. On the plus side, at least we're gonna get some ratings due to, for those people that love Sir Jack's frustration.
we should try 8 here, Jack, and put 2 where 8 is. And then we'll have to move that other 2. Oh dear, so hard this.
This is awful.
This takes the real spark like Christmas, doesn't it, this one? Should we watch Mary Poppins instead?
No.
This is ruining my Christmas.
Oh my god, the one on Christmas Day won't be easy. Don't they realise kids play these games? So... Oh, yeah. Ooh. That looked promising, what you just did. Ooh, Jack. See it light? The tunnel's got the light.
Jane, careful.
No, Jack.
Alright, it's time for some festive deep breathes, and I'm just making it to help soothe our minds as we just carefully analyze every single number. The first thing I've established is that we have too many sevens on this board.
That might have to be 4 there, Jack. No, 6. No, that didn't work. No, there's already a 9 in there, isn't there? What?
While Jack's looking at that column, we're just going to have a look at another column. This would be a great opportunity to turn this video into just a time lapse of us scratching our heads and then just slowing it down when we come up with something. At this point,
There will be no Eureka moment.
We'll just be thank God that's a wee moment.
eventually us three will look like Scallybob.
Scallywug's looking really relaxed though. He's looking really happy.
Yes, but he could. Yes, but unlike him, we still have our flesh. This is 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, 8,
I have nothing but hate for this.
Oh no. This is so miserable.
Do you want to swap?
No.
Do you want to swap places with me so that you stand it and you just have a look at it, and I try to give you a hand.
Should we just abandon it? And just... Do we need to do this to get to day 24?
No, I don't. I just assume you complete one stage and then you can move on to the
Who would
the
want
next one.
to?
Sudoku is basically a crossword book, but it's with numbers. You're scrolling so fast that I'm struggling to process my thinking.
Right, okay. So, yeah. Guys, I think that was day 23. If you managed to do it, great. But
Totally.
we didn't.
Complete broken garbage. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip to 24. It's not even worth it.
Before we conclude data for 23, can we just pretend that Jack goes and rages out this room, and then me and James are just like, okay. No, I'm just kidding.